Isn't it time that we really took the alcohol problem a little bit more seriously than we have done? According to a recent study by the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, we have a major problem, at least here in America, called binge drinking. Binge drinking means, according to this study, that in the past month, 4 times in the past month, 1 out of 6 Americans has had a drinking binge, which means about at least 8 drinks within a few hours. This is an astounding figure, and a lot of you, I think, are aware of it, but not realizing about how bad and how serious the problem is. According to this study, 23% of males in the United States of America, that means 1 out of 4 of males in the United States of America, has admitted that in the past month they have had a drinking binge of at least 9 drinks within a few hours. This is such a serious problem. You know, Jackie Mason, the comedian, has this hilarious routine about the differences between Gentiles and Jews, and he goes through all kinds of different things, and it's really worth listening to. It's hilarious. But one of the things that he talks about is that Jews, well, we don't drink, we just eat. We don't know what a drink is. I have news for Jackie Mason. That is no longer the case. I have seen with my own eyes. I've seen it at weddings. I've seen it at other celebrations where mainly our youth, kids who are extremely young, are way out of control with their alcohol. Way out of control. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, don't overdo it. You're taking away all the fun from everybody. But we can't enjoy anything anymore. Everything has to be restricted. Well, we're talking about a situation where about 80,000 people die every year just as a result of alcohol, and over half of them come as a result of binge drinking. It has become a major, serious problem, and we have to treat it as such. I think it's time that we took it more seriously. I think it's time that we said no. It's time that we have to teach our kids that you simply cannot drink as much as you want. Even drinking a little bit gets them started, and before you know it, they have a serious alcohol problem. I think it's important to say that we have to put a lid on the bottle. We've got to stop it. We've got to take it more seriously. But perhaps you think that this is not something that is so important. Perhaps this is something that we should just, look away and be not as concerned about as we should. I'd like to hear from you. Is it a serious problem? What have you seen? And how do we put a stop to it? We've got to find a way. In my opinion, this is something that we've really got to work on. Not only something to think about, something to do, seriously act upon.